Hello students, welcome to Civics session of Standard 7th. Today we are going to learn chapter number 1, Introduction to our Constitution. Students, in our previous class of Civics, we have studied why rules are necessary in our lives. We follow norms and rules in order that the activities in the family, our school, our village or city are carried out smoothly. The administration of our village or city or our country is carried out through a system of rules. In this lesson, we will study in detail about where can we find all the rules according to which the administration of the country is carried out. Who makes those rules? Is it binding on us to follow them? Binding means necessary. So, let us study in detail. The meaning of Constitution. The book in which all the provisions regarding the administration of a country are mentioned together in a systematic way is called a constitution. Constitution is a document or a book which describes the rights and duties of the citizens, and it is also said a governing document of a country, as our Indian government runs the country with the help of the laws and principles mentioned in this constitution. Provisions in the Constitution. The provisions in the Constitution are about different things. Example, citizenship, the rights of citizens, the relationship between citizens and the state, subjects of the laws to be made by the governments, elections, restrictions on government, jurisdiction of the state, etc. Almost all countries have accepted the principle of governance according to a constitution and according to its needs and objectives. Students, do you know the administration of countries like America and England is carried out as per their respective constitutions? But these two constitutions are different. The American Constitution started in 1789. It is a written constitution and has only 7 articles. Even after 225 years, the American government follows the same constitution. England has a long history of several centuries. The Magna Carta of 1215 marks the beginning of the development of English Constitution. Even though there are certain written rules, the English Constitution is considered to be primarily unwritten. Necessity of a constitution. There are several advantages of governing a country with the help of rules or provisions included in a constitution. Governing the country with the help of constitution reduces the possibility of the misuse of the power and authority given to the government. Rights and duties of citizens are mentioned in constitution. Therefore, people's rights and freedoms are safeguarded. No one can take away our rights. If a country is run as per the constitution, then there is no scope for the misuse of power, and the faith that the common people have in the government increases. People participate in the activities of government such as in election process by contributing their vote. In this way, democracy is strengthened due to the increased participation of the people. As it is our duty towards our country to follow the constitutional rights and duties, as it helps to create world peace and security and preservation of human rights. What is administration? What is included in the administration of a country? Government has to make laws relating to several subjects such as eradication of poverty, creating employment, education and health services, encouraging industrialization, protection of the weaker sections, protecting people from external aggression, and so on. It is the responsibility of the government to work for the welfare of the people, to safeguard the people and make policies for the progress of women, children and tribal people. Governance or administration means working for the upliftment and betterment of the society by implementing laws. Students, in this session we have studied the meaning of constitution and governance. In next civic session we will learn about how the Indian Constitution was made.